Chancellor Dooley, the candidates are assembled.
Welcome to everybody. I am Dr. Frank Dooley, Chancellor of Purdue University Global. And one of the things we'll be doing today is the speakers at the podium will take off their masks, but we ask that everybody else please keep your mask on at all times. Now, whether you're with us here in West Lafayette or watching from home, let me be the first to welcome you to our 11th commencement ceremony and the first in West Lafayette. If you're not standing, would you please rise at this time for the presentation of the colors, the national anthem, and then the retiring of the colors. Please remove your hats as well.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. And join me in recognizing and thanking the members of the Purdue University Air Force ROTC. You make us proud. I'd also like to thank Ellen McCullough for sharing that beautiful voice with us. Thank you so much. She will earn a summa cum laude honors and will be graduating today with a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity. And we talked last night, and I know she's already had a promotion at work because of this. So wonderful. We're going to start by introducing the dedicated members of the Purdue University administration, or Purdue University Global, let's get it right, administration and faculty. So please stand when I announce your name. Dr. Paul Bott, Board of Trustees. Dr. John Harbour, Provost. Dr. Judith Lewandowski, Vice Provost. Mr. Michael Lorenz, Vice President of Academic Operations and Registrar. Dr. Carolyn Nordstrom, Vice President of Faculty and Academic Affairs. From the School of Business and Information Technology, Dean and Vice President Dr. Jeffrey Buck, Professors Christopher Esquire and Dr. Rebecca Herman. From the School of Health Sciences, Dean and Vice President Dr. Keith Smith, Professor Dr. Grant Iannelli. I can't tell you how thrilled I am that we're able to celebrate here on this campus where the history of Purdue began over 150 years ago. And for perspective, when they began classes here, they only had 6 instructors and 39 students. Now, where are we today? Well, West Lafayette is a campus with 50,000 students, and Purdue Global has another 35,000 students. We're grateful to provide a ceremony that brings us together no matter where we are around the globe, either here in Elliott Hall or virtually around the world. Graduates, it's quite remarkable. At today's ceremonies, you'll represent 49 states, including Washington, D.C., and places from around the world like Canada, Hong Kong, Jamaica, Japan, the Middle East, the Philippines, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. But I love that we remain close through this institution as we commemorate your accomplishments today. But you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and suggest, graduates, that perhaps, all of you are amazing. We know that. But perhaps you didn't get here on your own. You might have leaned on family and friends for encouragement and support throughout your journey at Purdue Global. So let's take a moment to give some thanks to your support system. Let's show them some appreciation. All right. We all need support these days, right? It's really important. Thank you to the family members and friends for helping them. We're honored that our Purdue Global student body includes nearly 5,000 active duty, National Guard, and Reserve military members serving from around the globe, over 1,400 military family members, and around 2,800 veterans. That's over 9,000 of our students who are affiliated with the military. Would each of you in the audience today who is an active service member or a veteran, please stand. Thank you so much for your service. So while I'm at it, let me share with you some of the things that makes your class and alma mater so remarkable. Will the graduates who are attending today as a first-generation student, please stand and remain standing. So if you're a first-gen student, please stand, remain standing. All right? Just to put it in perspective, almost half of our students are first-gen students. Stay standing now. Will the graduates who had a job or were in the service while attending school please stand and remain standing? Will the graduates who cared for a child or another dependent while obtaining your degree please rise, remain standing? If you're already standing, raise your hand. About 60% of you that's who you are, all right? In addition to all those standing before us today, we want to recognize that for this year, over 10,000 Purdue Global students graduated and received their degree. So you can please sit down now. Did anybody go to last night's basketball game? Were you fortunate enough to get tickets? There's a few hands going up. That's another good result, all right? You know, as I look at the Purdue men's basketball team, and the women that are playing tomorrow, if you're still going to be in town, I see some parallels between them and who I see as a Purdue Global student. The first thing I see is, you know, they're great, all right? They're going to be number one on Monday, and you guys certainly are number one in my heart. But the second thing last night is they're going long, and you thought the game was well in hand, and all of a sudden it got a little bit nervous towards the end. And I'm pretty sure while you were going through your journey of being a student, there were days you go, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. But you show perseverance, you power through, and you do it. And at the end of the day, you're victorious, and here you are today. So that's one thing. The second thing on that team that is so amazing is the chemistry and the bond and how they are truly a team. And I hope at your time at Global, you found those people. We talked about your support system, but also your fellow students and how they helped you come through. And it's so much, so it's just great to see. And then the last thing, if you watch games as we're going through this season, notice in the coaches' boxes, the Purdue University Global trademark is on the floor. So watch some games and give us a shout out as we go through. All right. I guess what I'm trying to say is what you've done is so remarkable. You completed your education. You dealt with everything that life throws at you. And then you keep in mind, in the last 20 months, you've also had to deal with COVID. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get to where you are today, and you should be very proud. Now, I have the distinct honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Air Force veteran, but I believe he's still in the service, so I'm not sure why we say veteran. You'll correct us this time, right? I'm pretty sure he's still serving. Uran Lee. Uran is a Purdue University Global alumnus who graduated summa cum laude with his Bachelor of Science in Health and Wellness. He joined me in August at the podium, and we have a picture that he showed me last night. His presentation is just marvelous. Listen to his words, a lot of wisdom from this young man. Ron, come forward.
Y'all ready? Associates and certification degree candidates, if you can hear me, clap once. Bachelor's and master degree candidates, if you can hear me, clap twice. Family and friends, if you can hear me, clap 3 times. Okay, so that wasn't a mic check. That was me protecting my own ego. In the event that my words don't move you in any shape, form, or fashion, you've already given me my applause. It's all downhill from there. Now, before I start, I have to do something that I do every time I get on stage, no matter where I'm at, and that's to give a heartfelt shout out to the woman who has been by my side for 23 years, my beautiful wife, Sonia. Thank you for coming. I love you. To everyone else, I have a confession. I was a little nervous about doing this. Even though I auditioned, got selected, came up with what I thought was a solid game plan and a solid message, every time I rehearsed, I kept going over my allotted time. So I had to keep cutting it back, and it began to get stressful, but then I realized something. I've been in stressful situations before, and your boy's kind of clutch. Even though it came down to the wire, I remember that I too, like some of you, like to live dangerously, because like some of you, I too do my best work at 11:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Holla if you hear me. Now, if my timeline is right, the majority of you are going through your obligatory shout-outs on social media. You know, your family, your friends, your parents, your children, what have you. But on this day, I challenge all you graduates to reach a little deeper. I'd like you to go and thank those who rarely get recognized but are oh so responsible for our success. And of course, I'm talking about the creators of Citation Machine and Grammarly, AKA lifesavers. Come on, people, let's go. Okay, so the ice is broken, so let's dive in. Graduates, I am extremely humbled and honored to be standing here before you today to speak. I want you to encapsulate this moment with positive vibes, but in the words of the Carpenters, we have only just begun. This is where your grind starts. Do you know where all those late night homework assignments, discussion questions, quizzes, group projects, and those end of term surveys got you? Right here, to the starting line. This is where your race starts. This is where your grind starts. Now I can imagine some of you are looking at me like I'm kind of crazy. Like, he don't know my life. I've been grinding the whole time I've been in school. And to that I can't agree. I am not negating your level of grind up until now, but that is not the type of grind that I'm talking about. Because let's keep it real. At the end of this ceremony, and by the decree of the chancellor, you all are gonna walk out of here with an awesome certificate that says you know how to do a thing. The grind is going out into the world and doing that thing and killing it. In the face of all kinds of adversities, an ever-changing pandemic and an ever-growing field of competition, and standing on top as the winner. And if you ever get lost on this grind mission I'm about to put you on, just remember why you started in the first place. Whether it was a childhood dream or a newfound love, getting yourself back to center will put you on the right path and you will succeed. Now, this grind mission has 5 steps, and I'm gonna go through them pretty fast because I don't want y'all to blame me if this goes long. Step 1, sincerely thank everyone that has ever come before you. Anyone you have ever looked up to, anyone who has ever given you any advice on how to accomplish not just this goal, but any goal in life, if they are still around, thank them. Because continued success does not happen all by your lonely. Listen to the word continue, because trust me, I understand that you can succeed on your own. But having a strong support system to have your back, you will not lose. So thank your people. And on the flip side of that, thank your haters. Oh yeah. Those who you know low-key doubted you would get here, hunt them down. And kill them with kindness. Flip your tassel in their face. Because you know that victory is gonna be sweet. That hate that they gave you fueled you to get you here, and to do it with an air of confidence that would make anyone ever think twice about doubting any one of you again. So thank your haters. Step 2, start procuring the proper tools that it's going to take to pave the way for those coming behind you. You all are now a benchmark of success. You are a standard. My military folks, you have troops, subordinates. You have been charged with leading them and getting them to reach their fullest potential. Those of you not in the military, you have a community of young folks coming behind you. Give them your time, your energy, your knowledge, your successes and your failures because they need them. Step 3, network. Network, 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 and for good measure, network. Because I'm pretty sure everyone in here can finish this sentence, so I need y'all to do it for me. It's not what you know. Sidebar. Graduates, has anybody ever thought that Purdue University Global should use that as a grading criteria? I mean, we've all made it, we're here, but I'm just saying our assignments would be a lot easier and shorter if we can just list everybody we follow on Instagram. I'm just saying. Just a thought. But back to what I was saying. Graduates, you've been in classes for 10 weeks, some less, some more, with people that you've never seen face to face. Some of you may have met for the first time today. Keep that line of communication going after you leave. But understand this is probably the most important thing that I'm going to say from my heart. If you ever plan on saying the words, "If you ever need anything from me, let me know," understand that that is a lifetime contract. The person you said that to may not need you in the next second, minute, hour, day, week, month, or year, but when they call on you, remember you said that and continue to network, because you're going to be in a position one day to help somebody. Somebody's going to be in a position one day to help you. Keep that bridge built and keep flowing. Step 4, leave a legacy. I read somewhere that the best thing that we can do for this planet is to write a book. So I challenge you all to write a book. I'm not saying it has to be a best-selling novel. I'm just saying that each and every one of you is different. Each and every one of you handles situations differently. Put your mode of operation, your thoughts, into a book or a blog or somewhere where it will be immortalized. Because I'm telling you right now, generations and generations from now, somebody's going to be going through something, and they're going to pick up your words and they're going to succeed because of what you said. So leave a legacy. Step 5, rep your squad. You all are now about to enter a brotherhood/sisterhood called alumni. And you are charged with repping Purdue Global to the fullest. Whether you do it walking some merch, putting stickers in your car, or word of mouth. Tell people where you got your education from. Bring them to Purdue University Global. Make our family of alumni bigger, because that network only gets bigger and we all succeed. And that's it. That is the grind mission. To be humble, to pay it forward, to network, to leave a legacy, and to rep your squad. And I'm going to leave you with some words from my father. He said, "Son, the last thing you say to someone may ultimately be the last thing you say to anyone. So choose your words wisely and speak from your heart." Graduates, on this day, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. I am humbled and honored to bring you into this alumni with me and start networking. Again, congratulations, and your grind starts now.
You know you're supposed to keep this on.
I was thirsty, I'm sorry.
Isn't he amazing? Ron, I just can't tell you how much that message, it reaches me. This is a good day. This is a good day. All right, you know what? We're going to start highlighting our graduates. Will the master's candidates please rise? If you go across the entire country, a person with a master's is about 9% of the U.S. population. You're in a special set. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Now, before the pandemic, a master's graduate would be hooded on the stage as a formal way to recognize their accomplishment. And I can tell you from personally, hooding a student is just one of the best things being a professor. But at this ceremony, to ensure everyone's health and safety, the graduates were able to give us a video of themselves being hooded by a loved one to commemorate this special occasion. And we have highlighted a few of them on the video, so just take a look at that. And you do see the love, don't you? Congratulations to each of you. All right, now we're also proud to recognize our graduates who have earned an academic honors by achieving high cumulative grade point averages in their bachelor's or associate's program. They are noted with an asterisk next to their name in the program. Will the graduates who earned cum laude honors please rise? And you can tell they have white cords to recognize this achievement. So cum laude, please stand. Okay. Please be seated, but you're going to get a chance to get up again. Will the graduates who earned magna cum laude honors please rise? They're wearing silver cords to recognize. All right. And in the words of this person who's in Chicago Public or National Public Radio out of Chicago, well done. Please be seated. And for our graduates who've demonstrated exemplary ability and discipline by earning perfect grades in all of their courses, our summa cum laude graduates, please rise and show off those gold cords. All right. Incredible to have all A's. It's something I actually can't. So please be seated. All right, now graduates, I just want to ask at this very moment, how are you feeling? Just tell me. Let's hear it. Yeah? All right. Well, it's nice to hear the celebration, the anticipation, because pretty much we're almost to the point where you're going to be coming across the stage and receiving your diplomas. My hunch, maybe at least one person in the room's on social media, even right now. So if you're going to post, let's make sure you put hashtag Purdue Global Proud, all right? And you're the reason we're here. It's time for us to recognize our graduates. Now, just one quick note. As you come across the stage, in order to remain safe, I won't shake your hand, or the provost won't shake your hand, but we're certainly going to recognize you.
Will the School of Business and Information Technology candidates please stand? Chancellor Dooley, these individuals have successfully fulfilled the requirements for the School of Business and Information Technology. With the approval of the faculty, I present these individuals to you now to formally be recognized with their degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Buck. Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University Global, legally vested by the people of the state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I now confer upon each of you the doctoral degree with the rights, doctoral, master's, bachelor's, or certificate with the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibilities of that degree. As evidence of this great achievement, you will now be formally recognized. I invite the marshals to escort the students from the School of Business and Information Technology to the stage. Graduates, as you approach the stage, after your degree is conferred, you'll hear a few messages from folks who couldn't be present in the audience today.
Hello, this is Dr. B from the IT department saying congratulations on a job well done, and all the best as you go hunting for that next new adventure in your life.
Congratulations, you did it. We are so proud of you. Happy graduation.
Congratulations, graduates.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You really did it. Now, all the best for what comes next.
Congratulations, graduates. We couldn't be more proud.
The following candidates from the School of Business and Technology are earning their master's degree. Mark Abel.
Karen Adelsberger.
Leslie Blue.
Glenda Atazia.
Deirdre Brown.
David Bozen.
Partho Chatterjee.
Susan Brown.
Stacy Cordell.
Benjamin Chavez Estrada, U.S. Army.
Jennifer DeQuilla Masse.
Susan Davenport.
Mel Edwards.
Kevin Ivey.
Jocelyn Espinosa.
Katie Evans.
Brianna Farrar.
Leah Flax.
Heidi Gehring.
Shonda Groves.
Jacob Griffith, U.S. Air Force.
Brandon Harris.
Aurora Guadagnoli.
Frederick Henderson.
Andrew Holmes.
Derek Howell McQueen.
Aubrey Jensen.
Kamala Johnson.
Rebecca Johnson.
Joshua Kastner, United States Air Force.
Ibrahim Khaleh.
Lavana Kuhn.
Patrick Kelly.
Jennifer Lee.
Taylor Loftman.
Carol Martin.
Eric Marshall.
Vandana Menon.
Salvador Martinez.
Danielle Nelson, U.S. Army.
Jason Mauch.
Jeffrey Phillips.
Ayodele Omoniyi.
Jasmine Ransom, U.S. Air Force.
Michelle Pinkins.
Myra Rosado.
Carlos Sanchez.
Amy Schneider.
Brad Sema.
Rachel Silsky.
Kate Standley.
Joan Stewart.
Mark Stuckey, U.S. Marines veteran.
Kevin Vickers.
Meghna Varma.
Cheyenne Wilson.
Bradley Wagner, U.S. Army veteran.
Brian Abrams.
Christopher Wellnetz.
Justin Ahrens, U.S. Army veteran.
Crystal Woods.
Shauna Ammons. Jessica Banuelos Molina. Angela Bautista.
The following candidates from the School of Business and Technology are earning their bachelor's or associate's degree.
Isabella Bebart.
Troy Adams, U.S. Army veteran.
Jessica Brinson.
Sharon Allen.
Larissa Boudreau.
Marcelo Amorim.
Jessica Caldwell.
Sibga Arshad.
Lawrence Casanova.
David Bankston.
Christine Collette.
Rachel Barron.
Anthony Davis, U.S. Army.
Timothy Bedgood.
Jaron Davis, U.S. Army veteran.
James Blankenship, U.S. Air Force.
Marcus Dingle, U.S. Army veteran.
Ciara Bruner.
Murray Jones.
Lori Calzada.
Brittany Donaldson.
Cindy Christ.
Emma Drew.
David Cooks.
Jessica Eck.
Jerry Culvahouse.
Taylor Elliott, U.S. Army.
Kimberly Culvahouse.
Lauren Epps.
Rebecca Curran, U.S. Army.
Travis Grandstaff.
Derek Davis.
Samuel Quidros, U.S. Navy veteran.
Kanisha Dawood.
Ashley Harrington.
Madison Deal.
Sunshine Henderson. Joshua Holly.
Olivia Dolan.
Stefan Hudson, U.S. Navy veteran.
Michelle Donaldson.
Brittany Jacobson, U.S. Navy veteran. John Jones.
Diana Durgin. Neil Edmond, U.S. Army.
Nancy Jones, U.S. Army veteran.
Heather Embry.
David Juan.
Jessica Escobar.
Ted Caston, U.S. Army veteran.
Jonathan Fulton.
Sarah King, U.S. Army.
Fabiana Gorgis.
Pauline Kuswara.
Anthony Gross, U.S. Army.
Leticia Lamas Guerrero.
Giovanni Gutierrez.
Joshua Lauderdale.
Daniel Harper.
Gregory Leon.
Marcy Holbrook.
Mandy R. Macret.
Casey Howe.
Devalier N. Matchett.
Jack Hyman, U.S. Army veteran.
Amber McCartney.
Melissa Johnson.
Joshua Minnie.
Finesse Jones.
Patricia Milburn.
Travis Julian, U.S. Army veteran.
Jeremy Mitchell.
Andrew Koronek.
Brent Peterson.
Christina Kirkendall.
Nathania Arolfo, U.S. Army veteran.
Emily Lamy.
Candace Hurdle.
Michael Leese.
Jasmine Press.
Ellen McCullough.
Kelly Ryback.
Kiana Lomas.
Valerie Service.
Eileen Montarian, U.S. Army veteran.
Joshua Scar.
Lauren Wesley Matthews.
Jesus Soria.
Cynthia Walker Middleton.
Tasha Tandy.
David Newton.
Stephanie Tracy.
Kyla Patillo.
Spencer Varner.
Aisha Perkins.
Pablo Villagomez.
Tyler Price.
Jonathan Wentworth.
Elizabeth Rawls.
Deborah Williams.
William Redmond.
Tiffany Wilson, U.S. Army veteran.
Lisa Roddenberry.
Giovanni Diaz.
David Satterfield.
Andrew Easterling, U.S. Army.
Brennan C.
Donald Fluellen.
Melissa Seafried.
Shayna Friesen.
Jennifer Smith, U.S. Army veteran.
Cree Hale.
Brandy Sperry.
Ashley Kimmel Miller.
Walter Stroud.
Candace Lamb.
Patrick Thompson.
Tracy McGirt.
Asia Trotter.
Julia Meza.
Amanda Warenberg.
Mario Navarrete, U.S. Marine veteran.
Catherine Westerbeck.
Latricia Proctor.
Brittany Williams.
Delina Razor.
Willis Ira Williams III, U.S. Army veteran.
Allie Robb.
Stephanie Wydick.
Colin Sawyer.
Anthony Carlton.
Kendall Smith.
Leanne Dollar. Karen Ferrone. Linda Flora. Whitney Gaskin. Michael Hall, U.S. Army. Austin Cool. Sarah Langs. Calvin McCune, U.S. Army. Ira Jane Mendoza. Mark Miller, U.S. Army. Jeannie Namuya. Donna Provost. Caitlin Roby. Nina Young. Tiffany Sloan. Skylar Visuita Ortiz. Benjamin Wurzel.
Well, let's have congratulations to our School of Business and Information Technology graduates.
Chancellor Dooley, these students have successfully fulfilled the requirements of the School of Health Sciences. With the approval of the faculty, they're now being presented to you for formal recognition for their degree.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Exercising the authority of the trustees of Purdue University Global, legally vested by the people of state of Indiana, and upon the recommendation of faculty, I now confer upon you the master's, bachelor's, associate, or certificate with all the rights, privileges, duties, and responsibility of that degree. As evidence of this great achievement, you will now be formally recognized. I invite the marshals to escort all the students from the School of Health Sciences to the stage.
Congratulations on a job well done.
Just wanted to say congratulations to all the new medical assistants from Health Sciences. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm so very proud of you all.
Congratulations, class of 2021 graduates. And remember, when you're holding that diploma in your hands, remember this represents all of the hard work that you've gone through to get it. And remember this, that we're all very, very proud of you.
It's time to celebrate you. Congratulations, graduates of 2021. Boiler up. Go Purdue Global.
The following candidates from the School of Health Sciences are earning their master's degrees. Nupur Artre.
Emily Ann Andaya.
Edwin B.
Sarah Asbury.
Elizabeth Blake.
Morgan Barnes.
Travis Carinchia.
Jill Bidwell.
Chisala Durnell.
Raya Bradley.
Samuel Brandon, U.S. Army veteran.
Kimberly Broder.
Monique Fernstrom, U.S. Air Force.
Annette Castillo.
Samantha Garcia.
Brittany Coleman.
Lawrence Holmes.
Heather Elkins, U.S. Army veteran.
Jeffrey Lawley.
Lee Franz.
Michelle Lee, U.S. Army veteran.
Tiffany Mueller.
David Lotze.
Katie Hermes.
Kendra Newhart, U.S. Army veteran.
Anastasia Keeler.
Victoria Pat.
Anya Lawrence Cooper.
Akasha Richardson.
Neoshan Long.
Samantha Sixto.
Hannah Marsh.
Lashina Sutton.
Raisa Mays.
Brock Turner.
Toya Porter.
Julie Williams, U.S. Navy veteran.
Tori Ramsey. Sabrina Roberson. Alicia Sovis. Kevin Wu.
The following candidates from the School of Health Sciences are earning their bachelor's degree, associate's degree, or certificate. Destiny Allison.
Shonda Anderson McGee.
Hugues Bamenga.
Rakia Barnes.
Brittany Bernardus, U.S. Navy.
Matthew Beamer.
Tabitha Bone.
Crystal Berryhill, U.S. Army.
Marva Callender, U.S. Army veteran.
Catherine Boston.
Itoria Carter.
Jairia Caldwell.
Darlene Coaxum.
Shannon Carr, U.S. Air Force.
Constance Connor.
Fidel Seuss.
Alyssa Davids.
Jessica Colbert.
Patricia Donaldson.
Shelby Daniel.
Shelby Drew.
Okima Dixon.
Chelsea Ellis.
Terry Drake, U.S. Army.
Donna Ellison Summers.
Yolanda Duran, U.S. Army. East, U.S. Army.
Mackenzie Fugate.
Therese Ellis.
Erica Gonzalez.
Courtney Esquivia.
Ryan Heckathorn.
Leslie Ferry.
Dougie Hears, U.S. Navy veteran.
Katrina Griffith.
Stephanie Hubbard.
Cassandra Hancock.
Bassery Jeanette.
Jeremy Hetrick, U.S. Army veteran.
Tia Joseph.
Amber Hillbrown, U.S. Navy.
Ingrid Kerr.
Atlee Hersey, U.S. Air Force.
Carla Lavelle.
Robert Jenkins.
Keandra Mongo, U.S. Navy.
Jeffrey K. Fish, U.S. Army.
Emily Maddox, U.S. Army.
Mary Kinahu.
Ariel Menchaca.
Julia LaValle.
Marquita Moore.
Victoria Ledbetter.
Molly Morris.
Rachel Lucas.
Quare Payne, U.S. Army.
Nicole Martin.
Camille Proby.
Angela McKinney.
Faye Reagan.
Kelly Money.
Kylie Salm.
Adanili Pigat.
Lindsay Shepard.
Daniela Quiroga.
Ashama Smith Richard.
Kelly Renz.
Alexis Tharp.
Leah Rosenberger.
Edna Thomas.
Janice Seelig.
Christopher Wagaman.
Sandra Spokas.
Caitlin Ward.
Regina Ficklin Brown.
Tanisha Wells.
Sarah Weddle.
Stephanie Bowden.
Marquita Townsend.
Elizabeth Feldet.
Emma Lynn Adair.
Stephanie Hartzell.
Granisha Cobb.
Nikki Coons.
Kristen Cooper.
Allison Moore.
Carrie Dahl.
Kristen Ridgway.
Brandy Herman.
Andrea Tyndall.
We got her.
Tara Ventura Reyes.
Samantha Martin. Jennifer Roach.
Let's give a round of applause to all of our graduates. So earlier you heard Uran say we're starting a race. We're at the finish line for this event, at least. You know, oftentimes races or track meets have lots of events. This event's almost done. So family and friends, please remain seated and keep the aisles clear until the faculty and all the graduates have exited the theater. You're going to have to find them somewhere outside this magnificent facility after the ceremony, but I'm confident that you're going to be enjoying the day. You probably noticed that I like chatting them up a little bit and learning a little bit about them. The stories you have are just also inspiring. There's so many of you. What you shared is, I'm here to be a role model for my kids. And what a great role model you are. Congratulations. All right, now it's time for the ceremonial tassel turning. Candidates, please rise so we can officially commemorate your great accomplishment. As the Chancellor of Purdue University Global, I now invite you to participate in the tradition that will signify your new status. Graduates, as you are now the 2021 graduating class of Purdue University Global, you may change the tassel to the left side of your mortarboard. Congratulations. On behalf of Purdue University Global, we wish you a safe and joyous holiday. Boiler up, hammer down, hail Purdue Global.